Hello, you guys. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know if you guys new on here, please subscribe to my channel or subscribe to my Money Heroes fans members over there. Even though you guys are the greatest. You guys want to join our Discord, Money Heroes Discord? It will be syncing along or the community place. So yeah, it's gonna be very excited for that. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support Money Here's content in our community. And yeah, keep it always being the greatest we've been doing for 3 years. So yeah, let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome back into another episode of Money Here, Season 3, Season 5. So, yeah, welcome back. Now it's been really well. We'll eventually tell you guys that we'll have to reschedule that. But yeah, welcome back to it at EC host Shimon Words. They call me Chamber Power Ranger here. What's going on? If you guys new on there, please subscribe in there. Like I said, let's get started it. But we were eventually got news here, but it's gonna be in a while. But worse, it's gonna be very exciting. So yeah, before we get to the other stuff, I just want to let you guys know that I will have to change. It's gonna be some schedule change to that, but we still would do podcast Fridays. Usually do this for like every day's podcast first season. Then we do 2 days, one day, and then other day, then 2 days for like 2 years, something like that. But eventually we'll still do it too, still doing Fridays. But we don't know about Wednesdays because of this. I had to start practices. Right now I'm trying to take these pieces out. Should have looked at the video. Otherwise I had to cancel that. Reschedule that. So yeah. I will eventually play it pretty soon. I was virtually going to play it because the reason why I'm going to start changing to is because of next week, but I will explain it to you. It's complicated. So yeah, um, we will do it for this week, and then we're still doing Fridays. You're still doing 2 days, and we're still doing podcast Fridays. It depends because even though I am in charge of it, we'll still will change it and pick it new because of this. I'll have to take the pieces out, re-swing them, re-fist them. Yeah, I guess it's the reason why. Guess it's the reason why. Don't it? So yeah, anyways, well, I'll get this thing started. But we will eventually talking about Power Rangers and also shout out to the fan club. Yeah, shout out to the fan club because we've been hearing about a lot of people about what's going on, why we didn't get crossovers. I mean, at least we got a cost for it, but it's not as good as like people think it is. Like when we first thought about it 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when it first came out, it was great. Everything was actually great. Everything is actually doing great. You know, I was excited. And then later on, when I went over there, first met him, comment to his video. I never known about him for his Louise. So look at his here that he's the biggest fan of Power Rangers. That's just where we discuss about it. Take us a lot of months and months and months to realize everything, like we are now. And this is the reason why that we're trying to discuss things. But speaking that the Power Rangers fans, I mean, we understand how this thing goes from there. That's what we trying to freak it out how this thing goes. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm trying to take the pieces out. So yeah. So like I was saying, sorry, I was trying to um get this guitar out, get this fix this AMP thing out for the guitar. I'm trying to refix it because this thing got really messy. So yeah, trying to get this thing cleared out. So anywho, so yeah, let's go again. Everyone's been talking about is this the end of Power Rangers? I don't think it's going to end. I mean, I thought about this a little bit, but at the same time, it's not going to end. I mean, it's still going. It's still here. I mean, we still got some actors. Franny Gonzalez, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, it is hot. It is literally hot. Yeah, it is. It's definitely hot. So yeah. Oh yeah, it is definitely hot. So yeah, cause it's feel like summer, but at least it's gonna be raining. That's one thing I like. It's raining. Waste is gonna be raining. See what we got here. Salvin Burns is gonna be over there. Wow. David Mills is gonna be opened up. But I'm very excited for this new movie coming out tomorrow. Well, it's already been out today. I was originally going to say, like I said earlier, I was originally going to be seeing it today. Then I got golf course, and we didn't win. The other team win, and they're super good. So yeah, reason why that I would definitely team them, but we're still doing Fridays podcast. But we're talking about in general. I'm ready to drive Monday. That's sweet, man. Can't wait to see this goes too. Because I was literally gonna get it 3 months ago. No, 3 years ago. So yeah, that's the reason why. Right now I'm trying to get this thing out. So this thing, hold on. Perfect. Everything just still works except the speaker thing. Yeah, everything still works until the speaker thing. That's the reason why. Sorry, I was trying to get this thing fixed. I was taking the pieces out because this thing is literally driving me insane. That is the reason why. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Hopefully, I definitely get this one. So yeah, a lot of people have been talking about, and a lot of people complaining about it. This new movie again and again, just like they did with Mortal Kombat, but that would be on Saturday. Especially Mario, Michael, and all that kind of stuff too. So definitely, I will definitely see that coming. And you probably know I was gonna play this into, but this thing keeps acting up again, like a lot of times. So hopefully, if I can get this thing in, hopefully soon, if we get this thing fits back together. 'Cause I know this thing, because of the thing keeps acting up. That is the reason why. Colin, what's good, man? Yeah, I'll have to fix that wearing on, even though it's gonna take me nights to get this thing on the win. But anywho, try to charge this thing and turn this on. Um, and turn this on. Yeah. Now this song I'm gonna be start playing is Give Whiff of the Thunder slash Heart of the Thunder. Ho. And that's I'm gonna be start playing for the talent cell. But I will eventually practice pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta have to look this up. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to miss things up. Eventually soon. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, sorry that I didn't get a chance to it because I was taking these pieces out, and because of this sound, it's really bothering me, and I couldn't even hear. And I banged it so many times for this thing to fix it, to see what the issue is. So yeah, it's gonna take a while before Rangers. So hopefully, I would definitely get this thing as done as possible before Wednesday. Also, had to get somebody to help put this back together because I can't play back together. But last year I won second place. Hopefully, will be one first. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. I know the problem is. Okay, trying to figure it out. Hopefully, fix that. Sorry, guys. Had a little isolated thing, but I think I figured this out. But yeah, everybody loves my guitar, and I did won second place. To be honest, but it's a original song. This one that I made is all original. And so we got it there. So yeah, He-Man. Yeah, I heard that a lot of movies that you guys didn't know had a box office competition, and I think it's gonna be great. You know, it's Tibetan House of movie. But the one thing is, every state released the movies in it, and I know everybody, almost half of us, was excited to see this movie. And you know, but yeah, they bring it back because I do remember the DVD thing of Warner Brothers MGM DVD versions, and now MGM Amazon MGM is bringing it back. You know, they're bringing it now. It's back, but it's all started to where I mean they never tell us what the boys seen from beginning, but in the '80s, you know, Dolphin did a pretty good job. Not gonna lie, even though it does had a lot of issues. But people in the who grew up in the '80s movie would have been freaked out. But or some of them would probably wonder why they could have done that like better like that, you know. But that's how it is, you know. Now it's just like, but I do like the effects. I do like the effects. But that's one day I will start to look on there and find out tomorrow movie. Look on there and find out about this. God. So yeah, it is hot where I'm at. I know few states had the same temperature, probably higher than that. Oh man, we don't need to be like Mars like total recall. Like for me, huge Power Ranger fan. Yeah, I love. Speaking of that, let's do review them. I do love working to that so many times. I might play a little music for this one too, and then because I did it the same time every time. Okay, hopefully this thing will work this time because I know I had an issue. Probably pick a different chart. Ow. Yeah, I think I finally fixed it. Because I had hard time to get this thing. I had to use my scissors. There we go. Now we are back to business now. Yeah. All I gotta do is clean it up and I'm back to business. So let me get this thing out really quick so we can continue on this thing. But but it works. It really works. But then again, is I can still now I can practice. I know it's taking a long Jenna, but now we're back to business. I just got to, take this stuff out really quick, and I got to take this thing out really quick. Probably clean it out just some. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be right back. We're gonna take some couple minute breaks, and then after that, we'll still be continuing up this music. So stay tuned. Also, stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back. We are back in another back from the break. You probably caught this. Or you caught it probably done this for the break. Oh yeah, in case you guys probably know, Warsaw in a play shirt. See what we see. So yeah, I got this thing. It took me like minutes and minutes. I'm not gonna be honest, almost an hour to get this thing done. So yeah, it works. All right, perfect. All right, anyways, and gentlemen. Well, guys, we're about to start to doing a guitar practice for the talent cell. I haven't been playing this for quite a while since the last time. I know you guys couldn't be hear this thing, and I'm trying to see if I can find a way to make it studio or whatever you want to call this this. Let's see how big I make this. This time we're gonna ready to start playing like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now that is how you play that, and that's and we call this walk and roll in the swing. I'm gonna call that walk and roll. I'm gonna say that. Sorry, don't mind that. We'll call this a walk and roll. I'm gonna put this to the wood balloon for Tuesday because I got my practice here. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a while since the last time that I played this. Thanks to my mom bought me the scissors. Not only I could cut, I could use this as a screw. There's only two ways you can do. You can use it as a screw, or you can just use it as I don't know something. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's only one or two ways you can do, and that is crazy. So yeah. Oh shoot, better put this on. And yeah, I'm so excited for this movie tomorrow. Oh yeah, let me tell you guys about this episode. What happened? So me and playing as Macy Trumer, and I want to shout out to these two guys again. So what happened is for the Legend of Macy Trumer, Power Rangers Super Legend, the return of Zion or Zindar. Return on Zindar is a guy, is an enemy who returned for the past 9 years after the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that played these versions of ones before Jason. Before them became a new generation of Power Rangers. This is before take place from from origin story from my plots from the audiences because everyone knows how I do this right now. Well, it takes a lot of experiments, but I will have to explain it to this main event for something how I do it. You know, you can download some sound effects. I've been looking for this. You can like I have friends, that I get connects to. Like I had friends that I had connects to, and I want to shout out to Avios, aka. Also, I'm part of this team, by the way. Autumn, shout out to these teammates, including mine. Autumn versus Universe, shout out to these guys. I like to thank for that, including Avio Edwards and Carriers, Jakin and everybody else, the team. Shout out to these guys. I mean, we're trying to get this thing going. I mean, we're talking things behind the scenes, but we'll get to it. We'll give you guys upgrades what they're doing. I mean, it's still going so far for the most part. But if you want to start joining his team, including my other team, and that's Ultim D9 and Ultiverse, I will put in his descriptions below, and you guys can check us out. So that's pretty cool. And you guys probably know what I did it for the past few days that I've been work on is the designing of we making or we put this make my drawings it because I tried it years ago for that and it didn't any work. So instead of that, I visually we draw something and then laying on this. I think this heart thing when I see some videos, they regenerated of GPT, Chat GPT, of the app, and it hits hard and it really finally works. 2 years later on, 2 years ago when I first used that, or a year ago when one or two when I first used it, I mean I tried to regenerate it for this and it didn't work like that. It's pretty great, but even though it's starting to get super sucked. And then 2 years later, and after that, it started to get better now from the one that I remember of. So yeah, it got super hard. If you guys want the design of that, go check out my thing. And yeah, so yeah, I will show you guys what the monster looks like. Will be in Y Vanson. I didn't get the chance to do that. I wish I could, but I will eventually show you guys this. So, voila. So this, what it looks like eventually, and it operates. Sorry about it, that mirror again. I keep doing it every time. So this, hold on, let me turn this right now. There we go. So this, like I said, this what it looks like, and what Wi-Fi is going to be, and Wi-Fi. Over here, you see what the crystal. and I was supposed to draw a staff for the three elements. Dark, it's kind of like a Cortex from Crash Bandicoot, for example, out the vortex portal that we've been sucked into by a tornado, wind, and then this is the guy we was fighting against. You got me asking every of these characters that we're fighting against. Yeah, he is actually the main villain. Not only that but we're gonna be teaming up with superheroes. Can't tell you who, but I tell you, but it's gonna be hard in live action. It did hit hard in the audience scenes. Imagine if it hits hard in live action, then the audience will be crashed out. And it's good enough that every single audience series people who's been watching my part two of Return of Designer of Power Rangers Super Legend slash Mason Trimmer of Mighty Heroes Production or presentation. It's kind of like I take some elements from Pokemon the movie, then I was taking some elements of the poster. But it's kind of crazy. It hits super hard. I would have done it poster a little bit better. So now, I can regenerate it, drop some more, and yeah. Yeah, that hits pretty hard. I will show you guys this. You got like original soups, the villains, and yeah, I guess it's everything. Like it hits pretty super hard. Like I mean, like wow, not gonna lie. Yeah, it hits pretty super hard for this. Like not gonna lie. Like this thing hits pretty crazy. So this is one of the reason why I equate the Wizard Monsters, the allies, event on the allies based on Solo, and I believe Koinja from the Japanese counterparts of Koinja. Yeah, that's gonna be based on that too, but all fully original. But it's gonna be kind of like Sentai vibes too. It's gonna be like Sentai vibe. Like it's gonna be a version of them from Sentai. But it's gonna everything else the like let's see. Let's see. Zeo and space Turbo in space. Turbo in space. Let's see. Got like for the yellow ones is will be the same. Other ones will be back in the mail before this. So it's gonna be like but the same is for the yellow ones is be Zeo, Turbo in space. Let me see. Dino Thunder, SPD, Dino Thunder SPD. Let's see. Operation Overdrive. Operation Overdrive. see, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, RPM, Samurai, Megaforce, Pirate Center. I will have to change. I have to do Commodore Virtual, um, and Beast Morpher, but it's gonna be the helmets will be different because that will be way before the future. It's gonna be called Animal Beast Force, but the team it's gonna be the team, not the name. But it still will be more Beast Morpher, but it's gonna be the Classic Vine version of them. It's like when you see some episode or the movie of Ghostbusters teaming up with animal style or animal version of them, you know, animal Ghostbusters, and then you got Glyph Battle Force and Animal Beast Battle Force, the legendary Beast Morphers. That imagine if you, so I know on the notice a lot of people has been talking about, but it never happened. So it does give me an idea. So what happens if the legendary Beast Morphers from back in the day, from the '60s, teaming up with the modern one, teaming up with the modern version of Beast Morphers, the new Beast Morpher teams, like that's the show that was. The legendary Beast Morpher from the past, a version of them called Animal Beast Force Battle Force. Animal Beast Battle Force or slash Battle slash Beast Force teaming up with Beast Morphers from the new one generations with future technology with the glowing, while the past Rangers of Beast Morphers has teeth and had magical powers too to transform. In their time, they don't had they don't use keys to morph. They just literally press the button, just pop grin up. So in their more secrecy, it's kind of will be the same thing of Go Busters of Animal Cheese. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I do love it. I've seen it so many times, but it gave me an idea for that. So yeah, but just an idea for me for this podcast, whatever the companies that sign me up, you know, for this upcoming project and when I invest in, the stuff that I've been working for the past, that will might be an idea for get whoever the company like Paramount, Warner, you know, I hope they're buying. Like I said, I hope they're buying Warner Brothers because if we do, they might make me have a chance. But it's kind of cool if they do that and adopted that and the legendary, just like they did it with uh I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say because this is the idea that us came in with that, and one of our ideas would be, for my honest, a penguin when it should be, you know. Now, Beast Morpher, if they team up with a legendary Beast Morpher from the past, like the one I've been playing on, a version of Ranger like us, a version of Ranger from the past, from the '60s, '50s, and '60s. Like you remember uh, the Wild West. It does pretty good, dude. don't get me wrong, I do love The Wire and the Ninja. The only three seasons I love from the most is the Wild West. I'm not gonna lie. It's really based on flashback and pretty interesting stuff too. That's why Mighty Morphin is the best. But I do love it with it way. I just wish they would have done that more time period stuff too. Imagine if they go to, you know, because I know Boom comes different, but mostly mines would have been better. So yeah, I do love the way that mines turn out to be good versus Boom Common Studios version of 69 version. And the reason why, because everyone we spent this is when we all want it, and it's even better when we use our audiobook series as based on sound effects and all that versus that. But it's gonna be live action. I'm very sorry that we couldn't all know about it. That we've been playing on that. You see all other people's like other concert creators that me and friends been talking about last night. Friend of mine, me and friend Adio and other teams been talking for the past few days, and I seen that it does give us a lot of ideas too. So I want to bring this up too, but it's pretty cool. It's literally pretty cool about this too. So yeah, but it's kind of crazy that yeah, that was an idea. So that might be us if it does happen. That would be my idea if it does happen. If we get to like particular way to make this happen, if they respond like Hasbro, I know certain people like, but yeah, that would be my idea of what it happened if one of the punches would have came true, like it did for the fans, like audience drama, and to live action. Not only the other franchise like Power Rangers, but certain stuff like Ninja Turtles from the '80s. If we want to bring it back, everybody really wanted to bring it back, But I do love a way that I seen the other day that they actually bring it back the old style animation back from back in the day, and I think it's got to do with the cell animation. That's what they call the cell animation. They've been doing it for the past decades. And it's now going digital, but it's not gonna. They're not making it digital. They're just making like old fashioned, but new. Make it brand new, like it used was before. And it's kind of crazy. If we kind of could do that in live action and had the cameras to make it like in the show back in the day, imagine if we do this like that from the flashback and old effects and take some elements and put it in a flashback and use it for there. Yeah, it would definitely going hard for the audience, hitting hard for the audience to watch us right now. They will literally start to watch it. And I think it's kind of cool that particular way that we get to see them. Now, all I'm saying is, for an idea, it would definitely work. So hopefully, I will get this done. You know, one of the friends were Christmas, so I definitely would work on that. And then I would definitely work on this script one. Live fashion, I would definitely work on those two. One is audio, and the other one is live fashion. But I would definitely tell you this a little hint, a little bit details, not a lot of them. But I will tell you this that they can't. But I will tell you this it will be about a little bit, and then the rest of them when be revealed, it will be completely finished. So yeah. So the Dura one that we was on trap here from the red, we all thought it that this world is gonna be flying cars for eventually. We didn't actually realize everything. So we tried to contact Zordon and our allies, but it didn't work. Our communications didn't work because when we teleport here and while Zondan trying to teleport us by using his powers of the wind power and combine it with this lightning power and just suck us to it and teleport in this world. Somehow this thing really ruins it, but it still works. We can still communicate with us, but at the same time, he messed it up. We can't even communicate our allies. But when we want to there, I mean, we see something. Once there, we team up with a new team. And this will, I can't tell you who it is. I can't tell you which team we team up with, but I tell you we team up with them. But that will be surprise. I can't tell you, but we tell you we team up, and then at the team of Rangers, and then one of the two characters, read our minds that we came from the past, that they seen before this, seeing that there were Rangers when we came from, they were shocked and surprised that we were Rangers, officer, legendary Rangers way before them in their time. But I think you know how it is. And then we met them, suddenly you got like the princesses coming there. Then we also teaming up with other heroes too. We team up other heroes too, and we all join forces to stop this trying to wreck the world and destroy the crystal. The dark crystal that he used. That's not only that he not for him came along, but he teamed up forces with other monsters of other monsters. So they all joining forces to destroy this dimension and all worlds of dimensions. So we came home to join forces with forces to stand in this before this, and then we all combine our weapons, and then we'll blast them, and then we go on monster, and then other rangers, our helpers came from the past, came by here, and then we all teaming up fight the monsters, and then after that, we came over there and we stopped them. And then after that, we left, and then we came, and then while the other rangers is trying to fight the world, they is in trouble. Then after that, after the stuff was destroyed, then our Camino Kings was working at because ever since our friend Blunt, our character, the character Blunt who became the the who was actually I'm trying to think the Beast Morpher Gold Ranger, the Beast Morpher Gold Ranger, and yeah, he became the Beast Morpher Gold Ranger, and yeah, he became the Beast Morpher Gold Ranger, and no, he already became one. But he also came to our will alongside with few other Rangers, the other other three Beast Morpher Rangers. That's blue, yellow, and silver. I wouldn't know the silver real quick, but I anyway know he's not a robot. He's a human like the rest of us. So yeah, he's a human like the rest of us. Cause shout out to one of these persons because he actually found out a way. Cause I really wish they would have done that happen in this. So hopefully we could use it like for our projects. Better to be cool out there. But we can they came over there and we all joined forces. We all roll call where we quit, and then after that we came over there to fight back. We also use our superpowers, use our abilities to swing to. Actually, I use it to morph to blue, then red. Dino Dunner is also be the best. I love Dino Dunner, by the way. Dino Dunner blue. Anyways, we move for that, and then we all morph to Red Rangers. I morph to get. He give me his summon his powers to me, so I can morph for Beast Morpher. And then at that, I literally morph to Red Rangers and just say, "Yay!" I got excited. I can become Red. It's kind of cool, but yeah, that would be very excited because we have like Red Rangers. Almost reminds you of Forever Red. I'm not gonna tell you why. It almost reminds you of Forever Red because when I first was Resident you probably guys probably know. But it's literally pretty cool that we came over there and stopped them with fine ways and his weaknesses, and then we came destroyed them, and after that he cooled up, became more powerful, and then we the cause of 29 units. Then other team, then the other team, the New Rangers in this world, then a new team in this world, um, called their Zords, and then trying to fight them. We all call our Zords our Megazords, and then we join forces to defeat these monsters, and we couldn't help it. So then the other heroes called our Dragons, and they came over there to help us. Yeah, it's gonna go dark like the Disney era days because I remember when let me see, Dino Thunder and RPM, Jungle Fury. Yeah, it got dark moments in the show, and I love the way they doing it because it's pretty into me as a kid. I didn't know what it was, but it came through me. But I didn't attempt to realize it then than I had as I was today. And it's pretty obvious, pretty cool that we had dark moments. Actually, mature moments or mature and tone. It's like a dark tone. It comes to light and then turns to dark tone. So they're trying to be like the Street Fighters, for example. If someone else like can do that like this, for example, but in a dark tone and then in a little bit of campiness of this, yeah, that would be one that we really excited for that too. And yeah, that will be excited for this that we would have come up with that. And it's putting Aubrey is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do love the way it turns out. Like, it's pretty cool. But that was the thoughts in my head that I wanted to do. Aubrey is pretty cool. So yeah, oh yeah. It's been a while playing this guitar since the last time, and I think I know what the song will be the ribbon of the song will be sounds like. So yeah, I had this in my original. So basically, I will probably record it in my tablet this time, because last year I was trying to set it up, and I was trying to have one of my staff to hold it and record it. And it didn't happen. But I'm using it at the time for 2 minutes because I still did not like it in one bit. They're timing me for 2 minutes, and it's literally crazy for one bit. And again, I still not don't like for 2 minutes because in school we didn't do 2 minutes. We play until it's over and everyone cheers if they like it or not. But they still cheer and think it's fun. But I aspire by that and make it bind too. Like alone, but bind. Like alone and bind too at the same time. It's always pretty cool. If you want to put into it, that's what I did. Is use my imagination, use it, came up with my own original ideas. I used that thing to help me out. So, yep, I know this guy is gonna come in. We'll probably just wait until the dudes come by. If not, then we probably will do it next time. But again, I will say that. But again, at the same time, I really excited for the show coming up. Not the show, but the movie tomorrow that Mom and I is gonna see. Yeah. Then bring it back. I just really wish they would bring this MCM on logo like they did with forgotten what this movie is, but they bring the iconic old logo back. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss this logo. It's been in my favorite since I was a kid, and I rather the day prefers, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still can do it, but we still don't like their monoliths and their monoid CGI. I really prefer of them continue of using the old practical CGI of yeah. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. That is the reason why I rather prefer this than more than this. So yeah, let's give it about a couple more minutes before. Cause I know sometimes he wants, sometimes he wants to come by here and. But yeah, this is kind of strange too, because everybody's been asking about if Power Rangers and it like we really percentage said no, but West is really confirmed, but it's still been disappointed. But no, it's not gonna end. Like the Ninja Kids trying to beat them, but if it does happen, who knows? But hopefully they will fix the issue. Because lucky I didn't even done that like they did. I just playing in style too, playing straight. That's why I get more views than anybody else. It's not the Ninja Kids' fault, but the producers should have done it better. But for me, I mean, I did it the right way, not the wrong way. I didn't use so much engineering. I used some stuff, but all of the stuff, the acting, the sound effects, the music is actually by me. Well, the music is actually by me because I use Bandwidth, for example, and it takes me a lot of work to get this thing on the run for you guys can watch it. It takes me a lot of work to get this thing finished so you guys can watch it for the part two of Return of Zuna Audience Dramas Audience Series or Audio One series. Like it's kind of crazy because I didn't do nothing like that what the Ninja Kids did. I almost did, but I did it white way this time. I did it different way, a different direction like this. That is the reason why I did it much better than they did. But if it was me having a competition and then we didn't notice, but I would have done it really super better. Say, hell, we want to have competition against you guys with the Weeble. Everyone preferred that, but they wanted to do something different, like a movie, like knowledge. Jay, what's up? How's it going? It's more for time. Oh yeah, I gotta get this thing so I can. Oh, it's been a long time, man. I know it's still here, but I'm still cooling. Well, Oh, yeah, makes you feel better. Come and join out. I know everybody didn't get a chance to talk to you. I should have literally talked to them. I should have literally had wise word with them. I mean, when I first, met them, I didn't even have friends, but it was different. That's before I met these guys, and yeah, you almost reminds me a little bit because it happens to me a lot. But came the long day in the journey. But yeah, come and join in. When free to join in for the guests, please do. Got a special fan? You always became a special fan. Let me sad. But yeah, please join in because we always walking too. I'm gonna have to wise talk to my buds about this too later on. Whoop, another bad luck, but not this time because I'm gonna survive it. Oh, don't be sad. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot of people saying about this, and I know I've said it multiple times, but there's something we need to talk about with people. The weebles is still coming, even though I still was other by the other friends. I mean, we still trying to figure out on how this thing goes. See, no one likes me. Oh, don't be sad, man. Yeah, that was. Want to do YouTube anyway? Yeah, you almost reminds me when I first started YouTube, and I'm trying to get every fans to watch that. Everyone didn't even like me too, but it takes me long, speedy time to get this thing going. And then I watched Power Rangers Y and more. The more, and I want that I had school friends that I go to school with, and yeah, they going crazy for me to become one. And I went to school with people still knowing it was me. But it's not that you be ashamed of too. Everyone still didn't get the chance to. You know, like I always said, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle. It's to never give up who you are. Never give up. You can aspire like Jason Dever Franks always said to believe yourself. Because when I believe myself, I never give up. You know, I never give up. So that's the reason why, you know, you can't shouldn't be shaming yourself who you really are. So yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed of, Jay. You know, we all felt the same way as you do. We didn't. That's why I did the same when I first joined. You know, I never get a chance. But I guess like they's always telling me, it's always will be a chance, and I'm gonna keep fighting, and that's why I'm gonna keep pushing, and I never will be. And you gotta do exactly the same thing too. If you want to make this happening, then you gotta find a ways though. If you can accomplish for your head, you can accomplish anything. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, if you accomplish anything, you can accomplish anything. If you accomplish anything, you can accomplish anything. Yeah, just don't be ashamed for who you are and what nobody's tells you to do. Just don't let the boys affect you. Because I know it's kind of sucks for everybody, almost everybody. But I mean, I know you guys can do it. You just gotta find a way to prove them wrong. Like I prove these guys wrong. I mean, prove them wrong. But I'm gonna prove them wrong one of these days too. So yeah, everyone watch this, please to support for this guy. I know it has a little bit issues for that. I mean, you know, I had a friend. You know, he came before you. You know, everyone bores him very much. You know, don't quit. So yeah, we'll give it like a few minutes. Then after that, but I wanted to say this to everybody: it's not to be ashamed of for what's your. Yeah, don't be ashamed to tell the truth about it too. Don't quit, because you know I never do. But maybe give it a break. But sometimes you got to respect for everybody, you know. That's why I will, they always tell me, but I couldn't figure out how by myself. But sometimes I'm trying, but hey, that's how it is. So yeah, on that, getting you talking about it, please do. So the issues, I can give you advice for that. Yeah, come on over. We can have some little fun. Have some fun. Yeah, it's nothing to be afraid of. Just come join here. I'm always here. Sorry, I had to work on get it as well, not only that, I'm working on something to regenerate it. Oh, here he
Hello,
is.
Shamer.
Hey,
How's it going?
doing good so far.
Yeah, I decided to come back. Decided to do those posts. Yeah, I was having trouble posting something on my channel, so So I decided to do a video one instead.
Mm,
So, anyways, the Jurassic June has officially began, and decided to
darn, I
do.
almost forgot.
And I also did three mini shorts, YouTube shorts, like the soundtracks from Netflix, The Dinosaurs, and 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs, and also Prehistoric Planet.
Jason Lewis.
Life finds a way.
Indeed.
Huh. And last night I was watching Jurassic Park 3, the third entry in the Jurassic Park franchise.
Oh yeah, never forget about this. Never forget about this. Not the one with this Jurassic Parks.
25th anniversary to Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, oh shoot, yes. I doubted that.
25th anniversary to the dinosaur movie from 2001, as well as a dinosaur documentary, When Dinosaurs Roamed America.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know how are you doing?
Yeah, pretty nice and pretty amazing.
Yeah, indeed.
Eh, got my dino characters there, front and back. Oh, that's just my Diabloceratops Dusty, the one that appeared
Oh,
in my
not.
other streams, and the Deadpool of dinosaurs. And yeah, top of that, that's just lazy writing type of stuff.
Oh yeah, today.
Top of that, that's just lazy writing.
Yeah, I totally agree too, because most of that they weighing out ideas and waste per capital,
Mm,
and they could have done it better.
pretty much. And huh, so, how is it going in your background?
Mine's doing great. I just practiced my electric guitar for the talent show, the Power Ranger, and now I'm writing for something for Power Rangers. What audio book series or audio book series or and live action?
That's good.
Yeah, this one is called Return of Zidane. And you probably don't even know, I voiced Mason Trumer, the Dino Fury Green Ranger from 1967.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's for me. You haven't seen the episode, well, not the episode, but the Honor series that me and Movie Fan was in it, so shout out to the Movie Fan.
Impressive.
Yeah, he was in it. Don't be upset. We want, I want you to come here. I want you to come here. You're always welcome to join.
Huh, pretty interesting. Oh, and not to mention, I also saw this dinosaur trailer that's coming out on August, known as End of Oak Streaks. My friend Gus was
Yeah,
excited about it because there's a shot of a Allosaurus chasing after the characters and all that.
yeah,
And gotta say,
like,
I mean that Allosaurus looks crazy,
yeah, I'm
absolutely
not gonna lie.
crazy.
It's really pretty decent and it looks really sick, man. This it really looks pretty instead. That each starter came from I'll say teleported here and I'm not mistaken and chased after them for no reason. But other than that, the storyline everyone's and I like about it, it's pretty cool.
Such a crazy theropod that's going to be the star of End of Oak Street. Because the last time we get to see Allosaurus as the main threat would be 1 million years BC, Valley of Guanji, Sound of Thunder, the 2001 Lost World remake, and also with the Ballad of Big Al from Walking with Dinosaurs, and not to mention Broken Jaw from Dinosaur Revolution.
Yeah, totally.
Decided to revisit dinosaur documentaries and the movies, because why not? Oh, and I also watched We're Back a Dinosaur Story.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna be mad about this, but the other day, like months ago, when I was over there, um, at work in the community class, man, I was forced to watch the Weaver. I was forced to watch Sweeper. Not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Yeah, they forced me to watch that. Try to tell them that, but
Huh. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh boy. Me and
yeah, I was
Max's
for.
least favorite in the Jurassic franchise. Not to mention you and Dino 2, Mac. And I mean, like I said, is if anyone likes Jurassic World Rebirth, that's
Yeah,
perfectly fine with me.
yeah, we respect your opinion about it.
But us personally, yeah, you just heard our overall thoughts and our opinions and our overall feelings. Hmm. Which is yeah, but is it for the science class?
No, it's community place that I work at. It's called Warsaw Enterprise.
Oh yeah, because back around in 2016 when I was in my high school, I we watched the first Jurassic Park in the science class, and while in middle school, my brother watched Jurassic World, the first one, and I mean watching Jurassic Park in high school was pretty awesome and very nostalgic. And I went crazy when watching the first Jurassic Park in high school. I went crazy.
Yeah, that would be it. So I never get a chance to do that in middle school. Maybe sometimes in elementary, but we didn't get any chance to do.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we did, but hey, when it comes to the dinosaur medias like Power Rangers, yes.
Yeah. Heck, even back in 2016, I decided to dress up as the Red Ranger from Dino Charge.
Yeah, for me in 2012, I dressed the 2012 and 2013 in middle school. I dressed same as we, Last Samurai Ranger.
Oh yeah. I dressed up as the Red Samurai Ranger in from Super Samurai in my little school. It was really nostalgic from 2012. While Super Samurai may not be a great season, I'll admit that the costumes for the kids was really nostalgic, and I went crazy. I decided to
Yeah,
design up the sword that resembled that of a samurai Power Ranger, and I decided to make the outfits, the helmet, the suits, everything. God, I was a crazy kid back around in 2012.
yeah, me too, man. I wanted to wear this since I was a kid so bad. But I used to think it was good back then, but I never really said.
Huh, just like that. Mm. Huh. Aha! Gorgosaurus. Not sure if my camera's active. Ah, I think it's active because I got a new phone case. Gorgosaurus, apex predator,
Nice. Let me see if I get this.
and also
Yeah, if
with
you want.
Eno.
Alright, let me share screen for
Nice.
you so you can see.
Ah, oh, you can make the screen bigger. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I told you you could do that.
Yeah, I like making my screen bigger whenever this something happens. And Dusty.
Oh, they see dinos here.
Oh, Dino 75. Or Disney Dino Productions, as most people. Okay.
Hey guys,
Ooh.
Hey. Alright,
sorry
he
I
just saw me.
couldn't join you earlier. It was because I was working on my Foxy mask for my very high production video.
Oh, it's fine. It's all good.
The Foxy's downstairs, but I could show you the other two that I have because Freddy's in my attic. All right, here.
Yeah, check it
Excellent.
right, man. There he is. He just make his Chica and Fox
Hmm.
Bonnie.
Pretty nice indeed.
funny. Yeah, he made it. Oh, Jay, say hello to everybody. Hey,
Hey, how's it
Jace.
going?
Huh.
Oh, and
Yeah.
OBT, don't come at me for this, but I've been watching the trailer for Ice Age Boiling Point nonstop. I don't know why,
Yeah,
but
me.
it feels so good to finally have a part of my childhood back. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the first Ice Age movies I ever seen was Dawn of the Dinosaurs, and this looks 1,000 times better than The Adventures of Buck Wild, even though it's not the same as Blue Sky. Better than
What?
nothing, I guess.
Oh,
Anything better
I
Yeah,
than
what?
Buck
reposted it on
Wild.
my channel yesterday.
Yeah, let's be
I
real.
reposted it. I reposted it on my community post.
Wait, the Ice Age Boiling Point?
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
I
And it
saw it
looks
and I
amazing.
went I went
Well,
shocked.
not as amazing as Blue Sky Studios, but still amazing. Way better than Buck Wild. Am I right?
Adventures of Buck
Yeah, I
Wild
agree.
done dirty. But as for Boiling Point, can't wait for the can't wait for it for 2027. Indeed.
Yeah, it's of 20,000 times better than Buck Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no pun intended, because Ice Age takes place 20,000 years ago, according to the ending of the first film, which Scrat thaws out in the present 20,000 years later.
Yeah, I gotta say about the swearer. It looks mysterious good right now.
The animation was a huge improvement.
Yeah,
They even brought the original cast back.
exactly. And as
Yeah.
celebration, I'm gonna celebrate by watching the first film with my nephew, cause my
Oh,
nephew loves Sid. He thinks Sid is hilarious, and in celebration of it, we're gonna watch the original film.
I'm
yeah.
gonna watch
Oh,
Dawn of
wait
the
a minute.
Dinosaurs.
Wait a minute. Speaking of the anniversary, it's the 20th anniversary of
Of
Ice
the
Age
meltdown.
Mountain. Yeah, it's Meltdown.
The second Ice Age movie.
Yeah,
I'm watching Dawn of the Dinosaurs tonight. Ice
Awesome.
Age
indeed.
Dawn of the
Makes sense
Nice, man.
Dinosaurs.
because Dawn of the Dinosaurs and this movie both take place in the dinosaur world. Yeah, and basically it's gonna be like an erupting volcano. I like how basically they tackled so far one mass extinction event. The first mass extinction event they made fun of was the KT extinction, and I have a feeling this one is gonna be making fun of the Permian extinction. given
Yeah,
that the Permian extinction was caused by volcanoes.
Yeah.
just like that.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, and I've been making my drawing props for the Five Nights at Freddy's related video that I'm going to be making. It's called Junior's Third Birthday, and it's going to feature the Junior from the Lost World and his father, which will be Hank from Prehistoric Man. Going with Junior's friends, which will include a teddy bear named Lucy and a prop from Outback Steakhouse, which is a shark. Uh, Going to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza after finding out that Chuck E. Cheese is getting rid of its
This was
animatronics.
dope.
So basically, they go to Freddy's. It has a similar plot to the SML video Bowser Jr.'s eighth birthday.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Hold on.
pretty dope. My favorite T Rex from Lost World.
It's all good, man. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I mean,
Ah,
everybody
there we
makes
go.
mistakes. But yeah, come over there and change this. All right, hold on. Give me a
Junior.
second.
Junior the T Rex. Huh. It's been a while since I've been hanging around with Junior. And as for this
Yeah,
thing,
hold on. Let me get my characters that are gonna be showing up. Here, I'm gonna get them real quick.
All right, take your time.
oh, yesterday was my cousin's birthday. Jurassic 779.
Oh, happy
Happy,
birthday to him!
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Also,
Gotta
it's my
say,
sister's birthday tomorrow. That's what we're celebrating tomorrow.
oh, your sister's birthday. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I sent her the Ice Age Boiling Point trailer as soon as it came out. I was excited about it. She was less so because they of the milking of franchises. But I said at least they're bringing back dinosaur related content because dinosaurs always work.
Yeah, as Watch Mojo says, from Watch Mojo's top 10 dinosaur movies, they brought back they brought dinosaurs, and no wonder why people. I'm actually surprised a lot of people enjoyed Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I'm very surprised, and the fact that I enjoyed the movie myself, I mean, it goes to the point that people are obsessed with dinosaur related content.
Exactly. Dinosaurs always work. Fairy tale related bullcrap never works these days.
But dinosaur media, at the other hand, holy fuck,
Exactly. Because people are tired of fairy tale bullshit.
pretty much.
You may have
I
noticed
mean,
I've been more lenient. I've been more unrestricted terms in terms of my cursing because I learned that on YouTube it allows a certain amount of swearing, but not too much. As long as you don't say it in your titles, it's a okay, and as long as you don't say it too frequently, it's a okay as well.
Mm, I
Yeah,
mean, that's that's okay.
yeah, because that's why I'm swearing more often. Yep.
yeah, he's yeah, easy for it. My folks are really lost, especially my staff at work.
All right. Here, let me just hold on. Let me.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm surprised that you showed up in my comments where I experienced the Mattel Spinosaurus from Jurassic World, from Camp Cretaceous to Rebirth.
Yeah,
What can I say? Friends always stick out for each other,
Yeah.
even though in the past they've been a pain in the ass.
Oh, and not to mention, I also did that little dinosaur tribute. featuring some new ones like Netflix the dinosaurs, like the Tyrannus, and yeah,
All right,
yeah.
here, let me just show you the characters I'll show up in my junior's third birthday. This is gonna be the birthday boy, Hank's son
Junior.
Junior, and there's Hank, which is his father. There's
Oh
Junior's crush Lucy, the teddy bear. There's their best friend Outback Shark, and then there's Lucy's father, which is a security guard at Freddy's.
wow. Mm-hmm.
And also, Hank's son Junior loves Spider Man, so it'll be a Spider Man themed party, even though it's mainly about Five Nights at Freddy's, the video.
Yeah. Oh, not to mention, there's also this Ultra Spider Man in the form of a Tyrannosaurus, Spider Rex.
I heard.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
dinosaur with radioactive spider powers. Pretty dope.
it
Oh,
it would
indeed,
have
yeah.
to have been a mega arachne or some kind of giant arachnid type creature from the Carniviniferous that could have given a T Rex that kind of power.
Hmm.
All right, here's the guys that are gonna be portraying Spider-Man. Both Spider-Man and Miles Morales will be in this video as birthday pleasers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna have in total five animatronics, just like in the original game, that are gonna be terrorizing them. There's gonna be Freddy Fazbear himself, which I have in the attic. There's gonna be Bonnie the Bunny, which I have there. There's gonna be Chica the Chicken, which I have there as well. There's gonna be Foxy, which I have downstairs, and the one I don't have yet is Golden Freddy, cause I don't have an extra Freddy head, but I'm working on that. Oh, and Charlie and Henry are trying to be parents again. So far, they laid four eggs so far.
Yeah. Sorry about the loss of that
Congrats.
baby.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what I say to Charlie when that kind of stuff happens? Like Buck said to Rudy, better luck next time, Snowflake.
Yep, and always be the next time.
Yeah, I always call Charlie Snowflake sometimes,
Hmm.
cause her, cause her feather pattern kind of reminds me of snowflakes.
Simon Pegg as Buck Wild. Pretty awesome.
What?
Simon Pegg as Buck Wild.
Your audio is a little
I
strange,
actually
but
like Buck.
me too.
Buck from the Ice Age franchise. Started out from
Exactly.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs and
Collision
made his
Course.
return
A
to
little bit.
Even
Collision
though
Course.
he made a cameo in Continental Drift riding Rudy.
Yeah,
Also, I like how obsessed Buck is over Rudy, even though Rudy literally almost ate him.
but my
Yeah,
real favorite
Yeah.
Ice Age characters would have to be the Mama Rex.
yeah. I like how she warmed up to Sid, even though he stole her babies, but she then realized that he had good intentions at first. He just
Yeah,
wanted to save her babies, even though they were in no danger. But at first, she wanted to eat him, but then she realized that he meant well. So she warmed up to her and him, and and that led to Mama Dino saving Sid from Rudy when Rudy was about to chomp him.
hmm I actually like that
Oh, and
fight where Mama Rex pushes Rudy and then she does a victory war.
exactly, you use that in your intro for your channel.
God, Mama Rex is really cool.
Yeah.
She's kind of like Kong and Rexy from Jurassic Park all rolled into one. Not to
Yeah,
mention Jackie from Shrek.
yeah. I mean, she's a way better version of Tyra from Dino Time. I think Tyra was a ripoff of Mon Dino.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tyra. While I do like Tyra from Dino Time, the whole movie was it's such a
Meh.
frustrating piece of garbage.
It
Like
was
she,
meh.
yeah,
Wait, Tarzan of
I
Undertime?
think what you meant to say, LBT, was that it was a frustrating piece of shit.
Yeah, man, that is getting messed up, man.
a frustrating piece of garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a frustrating.
And the Barnacles, yes, it's really good. I heard it had it really issues, man. It's pretty bad.
but yeah, Mama Rex.
Yeah, Mama Rex. Yeah. Also, she pretty much terrified me in the No Time for Nuts 4D, in which the cam when Scrat was falling, she ate Scrat and the camera. But luckily, Scrat time traveled out of there.
Oh yeah, in the skeleton in the museum. And funny thing is
Exactly.
that Manny, Sid, and Diego were there, but only in statues.
Yeah. Funny coincidence. As soon as Scrat was about to break his glass, he got traveled back to the Ice Age, where Manny, San Diego were there.
Yeah, and another Strat appears, and then holy cow, that is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
Sid
really
ate
true.
Scrat's acorn, which was a big mistake. Funnily enough, my nephew likes Sid the most, probably because he's funny.
Yeah,
I
Sid
could
was a
totally
very good
see why
character.
my nephew loves Sid so much. I should probably get him like a Sid plushie for his birthday, because his
Yeah, you
birthday is
should.
coming up real soon. It's on July 7th, by the way.
Oh, that's not smart.
Exactly.
Ow, ow.
Man,
That
John
hurts.
Leguizamo was a good voice actor for Sid.
Yep. He
Yeah.
perfectly captures his kind-hearted yet dim-witted nature.
Hmm.
LBT, if I remember correctly, you said that one time you lived in Vermont.
Yeah, he's been. It's just a background music. But he be better with a bit. Seems to get more
All right.
dangerous stuff. Or
No problem. No problem.
oh,
Sure, you could join if you want.
yeah, come and join us. It's nothing to be afraid of.
There's there's plenty of room. The water's fine. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yep. The Ice Age movies, especially Dawn of the Dinosaurs, were my childhood. It
Yeah,
was the
same
first
here.
movie I. Oh, hey LBT. I just wanted to ask. if I remember correctly, you said that at one point you lived in Vermont.
Don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's it's just a question for him that he's want to
It's
ask
off
you.
not to that, Mister.
Yeah, I think I remembered it wrong.
But hey, at least it's
Oh, and funny story, LBT. I actually went to the Edelman Fossil Park, and I found something that the people over there described as really unique. It's a well preserved it's a well preserved sea sponge.
that's cool.
I know you can barely see it, but it has little pores. That's how well preserved it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's from an area directly after the KT extinction.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's in New Jersey, so yeah. It's a short drive from there since I am a resident of the Big Apple, New York City. Yeah, I live on the outskirts of New York City, by the way.
Yeah,
Pretty
for
cool.
me, I'm s- for me, I'm River Marin. Where I'm at, River Salisbury, Marin. Yeah,
Yep.
for where you guys probably don't know. Well, except you, Disney Johnny, you already know what.
Yeah, I know. Salisbury, Maryland.
Well, anyways, I think I gotta get going. It's nice
All right,
seeing you
catch you
Hey,
on the
guys.
bud.
flip side, LBT.
Think I gotta get for my walk in. Well, it's nice knowing you, and have a great Jurassic June, as
Happy
well as other
Jurassic
things
June,
going on.
LBT.
Oh shoot, yes, Rapid Road.
Whew.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, yeah, you mentioned about it, Jurassic too. I probably will probably look some videos, do a video on it since it's Jurassic too, and from the first through that.
Oh, I better get going since my folks need me to help them with something in regards to installing new screens for the Windows. All right, bye. May the power
All
protect
right,
you.
see you, man. You too, man. Yeah, I don't mind that. At least we have fun. Man, I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to join. I mean, we want you to be in there and come and join in, and I know sometimes you got nervous, man. But we'll try to. If you don't get a chance to join, um, we'll try to know one tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but because it's other stuff. If you didn't get a chance to join, well, we'll try to that another time. I don't know if this thing works or what. I don't know. But anywho, so yeah, um, we'll try to. Yeah, it got weird. But anyways, anywho, um, since we didn't get the chance to get him because he was over there this Disney Downer channel. But anywho, thanks for watching. I think we're gonna earn this even though we was supposed to have, you know, a new guest. Hold on. If he didn't get a chance to, then we'll probably will get it tried it tomorrow or well tomorrow I had to do a swing because this is very important stuff. So yeah, shout out to these two members of mine. Shout out to yeah, go check them out. So, and tomorrow is well, actually today is that, but I'm going to see that tomorrow. So yeah, today go check it out. I will definitely check it out tomorrow because it was originally supposed to be planned out for me to go in there to see that movie, but eventually it's this. I had Discord tournament, but tomorrow I'm definitely going to see it. But it will be smaller words because again, in the '90s, people used to say it all the time. Oh, there we go. Lastly, he's here. Got a one guy here. Finally, got this guy Jay. It's okay to speak if you want it. Now sometimes he can't even speak. If not, hey, how's everybody's doing? And I got even though we started very soon, so I was talking to him. But anyway, we'll give this about a couple more minutes until Dirty Off, and after that, we'll get a chance for next week. But like I said, next week the reason why that we didn't get a chance to because of not only that of the practice I had to do for the talent show, and yeah, my guitar I finally fixed it because before that it was acting so weird, and I had to go in there and bang it so many times and get something to clean it on, and we fixed it, and there it's all fixed. Dessa has a little bit issue with that, but I finally take the piece it out and fix it. So yeah, that's and I was waiting for this earlier, but eventually we'll still do it. We'll do some updates. We'll especially would do updates. Well, I'll probably will make a video later on. Gotta get things working there. So yeah, that's reason why. We still will be podcast more. Just the schedule of that I had to change a bit, and then after that for a bit until September. After that, then we get back to choosing dirty schedule again. I'll have to reschedule that dates for the podcast, and then we'll keep Fridays. But eventually, I'll have to make a short film for you guys so you guys will understand because of the threat. I will eventually will make a that so you guys can listen to it. I know a lot of you guys will probably be excited. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, you had to forget anybody go does. Like I got this in front on. Just a second. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, dude. Anyways, anyways, I know you hate it, but it is kind of sometimes. Yeah, but anywho, it's like the internet. But anywho, we'll give it a chance for one minute, and then after that, but I guess we're at there, end this phone off. I had a little bit busy of the on that. I know he got literally a bit scared for that. Um, yeah, it's gonna take a pretty longer that simply people like him. Well, yeah, go in there and supporting him, make sure there you guys probably know. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys watching this, please go in there and just live. Let's get this shout out to him, Freddy Card Glassroom, and Brandon and Colin. I know it's gonna. Hmm, even though it's pretty good, I do well. Yeah, but we will eventually continue on this other stuff more later on. So yeah, of course I like it. Wildcraft is my favorite. Wildcraft was my favorite when I was a kid. Or people as kids. Hopefully they think about sort it back. Or they not. So anywho, once again, get the shout out to him. Once again, give it a little shout out to him for. So yeah, we're gonna end this in but well, we will, like I said, we're still continuing this, and I got to get this clip in. Will we finish pretty soon? Help my friends in that, and yeah, guys, join in there. But if you guys want to join there, join one of our Money Heroes Discord and the channel, not the channel, but Discord and the server. The links will be in below. And if you guys want to join it and help with this project of denying it, denying it, Ultraverse, it will be syncing the will. Go talk. It will be in there. Go talk to him about our Instagram. Listen for that. Talk to me about it, and we will basically get this started. And you'll be a center for our project. So yeah, shout out to these guys. Reason why you guys are the greatest, and also shout out to um. And also one more thing, shout out to him too, and also shout out to him too for joining us. I know he's got really nervous. I mean, the last one of my friends, he was so nervous. Something to be ashamed of. But yeah, even though we all started because the reason why we're doing this for JDF. JDF, who is actually the greatest superheroes of all times. And we're really going to miss them very much. He's also the greatest. And we're really going to miss him very much. Jason Denver Flames for the greatest wheel, and that's the reason why I inspired by him because he's the greatest. But yeah, and before we go, and we know it's time, Smurfing time, Tyrannosaurus, also Dino Beast, Tiger Fury, Green Ranger. Yes, we always like to do that.
Strapping heroes, we're taking the fight. Season 5 and we're ready to soar. We'll
So yeah,
like never before.
shout out to everybody, and thanks you guys. Yeah, so reason why we keep doing it because
Through the shadows we will go. Guardians of the world we know.
reason why we had so yeah, thanks you guys
Our courage loud, they can't ignore the fear. We'll charge ahead with a blazing will. The mighty stand and time stands
because you guys are the greatest. So yeah, anyways, we like this inspired by People for Dead, and the reason why we doing it because we always like to do it because we do it like I said. We always doing it for Jason Dever Franks and Otter Stanley, Walt Disney. Not what's it? Not only that, we like to inspire by Jason Dever Franks, Stan Lee, Hasbro, also Swag CTO of Hasbro, Dwayne Gordian, Walt Disney, Walt Disney, and Walt Disney Jr. And also Ted Turner for Cartoon Network. Also, New Line Cinema and MGM. I'm still gonna miss this guy. That's what I never get a chance to talk to him about. So yeah. So I'm really excited about this movie tomorrow. Master of the Universe. Now in the '80s they did it too, even though it does has a issue with that. You know, people will be very upset with that, but I'm still gonna be respectful for the nods they give us, but not as mature enough. Only some of them, not a lot. But enough who. Thanks for watching for this week episode. We will again. We're still doing Fridays, and the reason, and I'll have to change some of the days because of the talent show practice. We're doing that, so we're doing it through this month, January. I mean, not January, July, and then September, and then after that we get back to 2 days. So yeah, so yeah, and shout out to the one of the members, the fan club. Shout out to Edwin and us and these guys. And yeah, reason why you guys, and also shout out to the guy for joining us, even though he is really, really shy. But the reason why he's guy is the greatest because he support my year's content in the community. Shout out to anybody. Y'all we get a shout out always. If you want to join this, please join us for Discord server of the Money Heroes and also off my other team too. If you guys want to do voices and help us. But yeah. So yeah. And this is Shaman Wines, it's the host, aka they call me Shamer, Power Ranger here. And the Money Heroes. And yeah, this is sweet. We'll give it upgrading news for next week. We'll check on something, and I'll catch you guys later. And just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. Be strong, believe, and prepare for battle. And also, thanks you guys watching our channel. And once again, just they call me Chamber, Power Ranger here, and I'll catch you guys later on.